trying to provide for me. For me. For me. Buy me.
Baby girl. Yo, what's up, man? Just pulled up to the workout park actually. Turn that vibe back up. Baby girl. What's happening with you, man? How you making note? Checking in on you. First half of the day of work over with. About to hit that lunchtime, crunch time today. Man's got the energy, you know what I mean? Plus, I ain't really got nothing to eat today, so. Well, for lunch, so I might as well get a little workout in instead of sitting around watching everybody else tear up some well grub. But yeah, today is mobility day. I had resistance day yesterday, but it was my off day. I took a day off. Got some jump rope in. But yeah, I took the off day and cooled out. Relaxation. So today's really my first day back seriously training. Got a little early morning cardio in. Fasted. Still fasting right now, to be honest. Normally don't break my fast till later on in the end of the day. I have a little fruit or something, but that's about it. So anyway, man, let's get to it. Just doing my little lap. That's what I do in between sets. I get in my laps. So just finished off that exercise for the lower back, hamstrings, core. Really just, it's full body, but I'm trying to target the lower back and the hamstrings, glutes as well. So that I can strengthen my back some more, have better stability, better health for the spine. And then you're dealing with back problems, anything like that, that's one simple exercise that you can do that actually is pretty serious at the same time. But when I say simple, I mean like you don't have to go to the gym. You can do it in your bed. Well, you know, how much better can it get? But yeah, so I'm about to jump into my bridges now, the back bands, and then go straight into the hollow holds. That's gonna be my next exercise to hit. And then according to the time, I might be able to get in a little bit of jump rope. Was gonna try to flip that tire, but ended up knocking off for lunch a little later than usual, so I ain't got much time right now during crunch time, you feel me? But this feels good, man. Time I just went off, so I'm about to get to it, but I was gonna say, getting out here, getting a little suntan and all that, it's feeling good. The sun's just charging me up. Still ain't been beach yet to go swimming. It's gonna happen. Mine's just knock off from work and I just want to cool off, not get back more into any activities. So we're gonna find a day though. We're gonna find a day. Water is as beautiful as this sky, you hear me? Just as clear too, and clean. Lauren Hill, but you know that. But yeah, them back bends and the hollow holds may look easy, but they're no joke. I mean, when you do the back bends, right? First and foremost, if you're not mobile in the shoulders, it's gonna be hard to even really get your shoulders into that range of motion. And when you're doing pull-ups and push-ups and all that, you need range of motion. When you're lifting weights, you want range of motion with your shoulders. You know what I mean? Well, when you're doing upper body workouts, body weight or weighted, you know? So that's why I do a lot of those openers for the shoulders, because guys need to get that shoulder mobility right, man. Too much of us are turning our shoulders and all that. It ain't right, man. We guys out here, you know, mobile with it. You see me, I do landscaping, horticulture, all that. Mons don't want to be in pain and all that when I retire. I don't want to be all stiff and all that. So if you guys that are working out hard, you heavy laborers that work hard, all that type of stuff, man, try to really work on your mobility. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm out here, you know. Your average guys out here, but we're not your average, because what we do is not average. Guys, wake up, we go work, handle business, other people's business, then try to handle our business, keep your sanity going. If you're a family man, if you're whatever it is, you know what I mean? Guys, hey, kings out here, yeah? Don't forget that. Father's Day, every day, okay? So look, back to the point, is with the back bands, the bridges that I do, does help with the rotation of the shoulder. So that alone is pretty difficult to do. But then what I do is that I pull from my lower abs up to the sky, if that makes sense to you, because you're already in like a back band. So, you know, your belly is facing up. What you want to do is try to keep rising up, pulling with your belly like someone's got you and they're pulling you up by your stomach. And what that's going to do is really engage your lower back, your glutes, your hamstrings, all that lower action there. And that's what's going to help with that spine. You feel me? Help keep it strong, or help get it to be stronger. And then when you go down into the hollow hold, now you're tilting your pelvis, forward? Yeah, I believe you're tilting it. You know, you're tucking in your tailbone. So within that, if you got a stiff back, there's two movements right there alone are gonna be an issue, you feel me? So just that alone, that exercise is more serious than you think. But with the hollow holds, by tucking in your tailbone, that engages your lower core. And then by tucking in your upper chest towards basically like your pelvis, you're gonna pretty much be in like a crunch position, and you're gonna be holding it. And that's the point of that hollow hold, to really just engage that core. And a strong core, strong back, you feel good, you move, you can do a lot of things, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to break that down. I'm almost about to get back into it. I talk too much, I'm playing around. That's good. Alright, workout officially done. I'm just trying to find a spot for you. Shoom. Yeah, so I finished up in enough time to rush to a microwave and go warm this chicken up. I'm gonna just tear that up. I don't really know if I want to even eat it because I'm hot right now. You know, like I tell you, eating hot food when you're hot ain't it. You know, so but once again, do that anyway, because the refeed that I'm doing now consists of way more protein. I've been cutting down lately. If you're new to the channel, check out all my previous vlogs. Mine's really just been cutting weight from 270 pounds to 240 pounds down to 212. I'm 212 pounds now. Oh, and that reminded me. So, my doctor called me because I went and got a physical and everything like that. Got my blood work done. Oh shit. Got my blood work done and everything. And so I stepped on the scale and I asked him, I was like, well, give me a reading of the body fat percentage so that I can relate it to my one at home to see what the difference is. So when I was at 13% body fat on my scale, that's when I went to get my blood work done and it read 19% body fat. So according to that, that would be basically, jeez, excuse me, 6% off. Good God. That's I can't even say that that's the workout. I can't even say that that's the sun beaming on my head. See, Mons got a hat now. I can't say nothing to that. My math is just not quick maths. So, yeah, so it said that I was 19% body fat on the doctor scale, and my scale was 13%. But I don't know, when you look at the bodybuilders and the scales that they have, and according to their body fat percentage, I feel like I have more muscle revealing than I do have less muscle revealing. So I feel like I'm closer than 19%. When you look at someone that's 19% body fat, according to the scientific scale that they have for you, the picture, the image, I don't look anything like that, and I didn't look like that when I was even at that percentage, you feel me? So, I mean, not that percentage, but even when I went to the doctor's appointment, I didn't look like that. So I don't know, and the scale is one of them scales that you stand on, and you hold the metal pieces in your hand. So you let me know if that's a good scale to go to. It ain't that serious where I'm gonna go to one of those underwater scientific scale situations and all that. Had to hit that once it's paused. But yeah, it ain't that serious. So that's what the results are. So even though you've been seeing me reaching my goal of 10% and all that, that's according to my scale at home. It's not I guess a science lab accurate scale, but according to what scientists say your body should look like, how much muscle should be revealing, like abs and all that, it should say that you're around the 15 and 14% body fat once you start getting that. So like, I'm kind of still confused, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm still continuing to refeed. I did my cut. Now I'm just refeeding more protein, keeping the carbs low. And that's what I'm just sticking with right now. Having a little cheat meal every now and then for the mental. And what I mean by like cheat meal, it ain't even nothing serious. Like I don't even go ham. It's like I just do basically some chocolate covered fruit, or yesterday I did beef patties. I did 2 beef patties. So I'm not really turning the ass out of it, like doing pizza and cheesy breadsticks and brownies, milkshakes, french fries, you know, that good stuff that I was fucking with. Mine's is being more cautious with it, but at the same time I'm still kind of freeing up compared to when I was doing my cut. I was starving. I don't want to say starving myself, that's not a good word. I was doing a lot of fasting. So there will be 24-hour fast, 36-hour fast. There will be days that I may just have fruit. There will be days I may just have chicken, or I keep my calories like beyond low, like than you would ever even try to even probably reach for. But I'll be doing things like that because I wanted to do a lot of detoxing. But that's for another story if you want to know about why I did the intermittent fasting, why I was doing fasting, period. But yeah, I was doing more of drastic cuts than anything. So now what I'm gonna do is keep the carbs low, but do higher protein. So right here I'm got 2 whole chicken legs in here. I'm about to go warm them up, eat that, and then once I get home, I'll get into my next meal. But yeah, that's the main plan right now. High protein, fruit of course, but low starch and carbs. Like I'll probably only do maybe potatoes. To be honest, I'll probably only do potatoes as far as when I do my carbs, or the saltine crackers I've been hitting, because finger hit the stop recording button. But yeah, because potatoes are lower in, as far as in like the calories. I can get more out of it than if I sit there and hit the pasta and like macaroni and all that type of stuff. So even when I reintroduce the carbs, it's gonna be still safe. I'm still gonna keep it friendly, you know? Not doing. Alright, yeah, reverse now. Got your darling there's. Just talking to me saying, come on, brother, drive me right. You know how that stick shift go. Gonna find them gears. But yeah, so even when I do hit the carbs, it's gonna be healthier choices versus what I used to do. So as I start to put the weight back on, it's not fat. It's nothing to do with any of that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna holler at you when I get back to the yard. You know, I gotta get my mind right for the second half of work. You know, it's just even harder than this morning.
Work by Blue Abacus will give the Department of Environment and Natural Resources more data to build a fuller understanding of Bermuda's marine ecosystems.
Golfer Kamiko Smith was among over par 76, which placed him tied 47th round, and the need for more
to do that in order to increase their or better their chances at playing at a higher level.
Middle distance runner Jake Brislane was back on the track at Twickenham, representing Tunbridge and Warwick University at the competitive 60. Bermuda has now concluded their campaign in the ICC Men's T20 Americas Cricket World Cup qualifiers. They finished in second place on net run rate, level on points with Cayman Islands with a record.
Yes, my G, work is over. About to get this video up to you, you know? She was a hot one on the second half of the day for sure. Dusty, all that type of stuff. For my boys out there, you know what I mean? Rear your head, stay hydrated, coconut water, water with just a little bit of lemon, like a little squeeze of lemon in there, like one of them big ones, because you don't want to dehydrate yourself, but that helps keep the blood, you know, all that, you know, keep your body cool and all that there. It thins your blood just a little bit, so that helps you to still not overheating, all that type of stuff. So yeah, man, just stay safe out there. She was a hot one. But I'm gonna get this video up to you. For y'all that ain't subscribed, y'all don't know, I'm Joe Average, but I'm not your average Joe. For y'all that are subscribed, y'all know we are the bosses. Even if you have a 9 to 5, we are stand on business, we handle business, you feel me? But I'm gonna leave it on that note. I'm gonna head out. Peace out, bless up.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take